Is Kim Kardashian receiving a portion of your book sales?
No, she's not. It's strictly my book. And I'm gonna tell you, when you read Kim Kardashian's foreword in my book, it will make you just really tear up. It is so heartwarming. She would not allow anyone to help her write it. She wrote it herself. So it's so special to me. Really, every time I think about it, because it was a very unpopular time to be going to the, to be stepping out and say, I'm going to go to the White House in Hollywood is a very unpopular time. But Kim said that she would go anywhere. She would do anything to save a life. All politics aside, let's put people first.
Can you tell us something about Kim Kardashian that no one else knows?
Well, I think they all know that she's a fantastic mother. They always see her as a businesswoman, as in different roles, but she really is a fantastic mother. I was able to spend some time doing the wildfires. We were at Kendall's house, and I saw her interaction with her children. I was just amazed how she was so sensitive to every little thing. She was helping Noah bake a cake, and she took time away from everything. Those children are really her life. She's really very much a regular mother.
And you got to teach her how to make Southern biscuits.
Not only that, we had homemade macaroni and cheese, peach cobbler, beef and gravy, fried chicken, greens, creamed potatoes. We had a feast there.
Did you make all that, or did who made all the other?
I made a lot of it.
Now, did Kim eat all that type of food? I mean, because that's, I know that she's on a strict diet. Like, did she eat all that, the food that you made?
Oh, well, Kim was tasting everything. She ate the biscuits. She was eating the food. I mean, I like it that she is pretty much a normal person. Kim works out real hard, and she usually is on, she eats differently, but for the occasion, she wanted to sample my Southern cooking. In her family, Kanye also ate it. The rest of the family ate it. Chris was there. Courtney was there. Chloe was there. The children were there. Kendall was there, of course.
What was your interaction with the rest of the Kardashian family, like with Kanye and the Jenners? How was that interaction? Do you have any memorable stories?
Oh, yeah. When we were sitting at the dinner table and I was talking, they were asking me questions about being in prison. I looked over to the side, and Kris Jenner was crying. I think she started everyone boo-hooing at the table. And I really think she was thinking about how that would have felt for her to be separated for so long from her family.
Do you believe that Kim Kardashian would make a good attorney?
I know Kim would. Kim is smarter than probably what you realize she is. When I talked to the rest of her family, and they were sharing with me the little girl Kim, and how Kim was always the one who was on her father's coattails, wanting to know about his case, and she was always very interested in that. One thing that I really admire about what she's doing is, if she's going to do this work, she's making herself knowledgeable. I think my case is the one where she got bit by that bug. It was already, and not just bit by that bug, but that seed was planted from her father. And I think when I came along, I was just the water that was poured on that seed of wanting to help others, that raised up that desire for her to be an attorney and for someone to tell you that you can do something. So I really applaud her for stepping out and fulfilling that dream. I think that she had all along, but just needed someone to come along to say, you need to do this.
Are you a Trump supporter, and what are your thoughts on him as president?
Well, I'm very much a person who appreciates President Trump because he gave me a second chance by believing in me and signing my papers. He didn't have to do it. So you will never hear my tongue wag any way negative toward the president because I was serving what is called an unexecuted sentence of death. And he despite some of his advisors saying don't do it, he did it anyway. So you just imagine how you feel about the person who saved your life. Kim may have been a celebrity who took my case to the White House, but she also had to bring a good case before him.
So, are you eligible to vote in the 2020 election? And if so, will you be voting for Donald Trump?
Well, right now I don't have my voting rights restored, and I
Okay.
like to look at the candidates and what their platforms are. I think my vote is really a personal thing, and I will be weighing the candidates because, to me, to have the power to vote again, I want to be able to use it very, very wisely. I'm definitely not saying that I wouldn't. Hi, this is Alice Marie Johnson, and I'm on the Dominic Natty Show.